I grew up in the Ozark Mountains about 10 miles north of Clarksville, Arkansas. And all my years of going to school, we rode the bus, and we were the first ones on and the last ones off, so we did a lot of bus riding. Our bus driver was Hall Frost. He was a good friend of my dad's, a good friend of the family, and he drove the bus all those years. We would ride to town, to school, and then at the end of the day, of course, we would get back on the bus, and we would go up Highway 21. And as he went out Highway 21 letting kids off, there would be about 6 kids left on the bus when he would come to Patterson's store. We love Patterson's store, and sometimes Hall would pull the bus off the Highway 21 and let us go into the store and buy candy or Popsicle or a Coke, all kinds of goodies in there. And it was a real treat when he stopped, because at the end of the day, that was to have a snack like that was really special to us. The problem is, he would never tell us whether he's going to stop or not. We couldn't count on it. It's like he is in another world. If we said something about the store, he'd just kind of keep his head looking down the highway and not even acknowledge us. And sometimes he'd pull in, sometimes he wouldn't. I guess it just if he wanted to or not. So, what we started doing, before we got to the store, he would pull off and go around this road, let the Pratt kids off, going up and let Melody Stovall off, turn the bus around, and come back out to Highway 21 and down to Patterson's store, let the Patterson kids off. So what we started doing, myself and 2 or 3 others, we'd get off with the Pratt kids right here, and then we would run through the woods, up a hill, across a field, to Patterson's store. It's about a quarter of a mile to a half mile through there, I guess. We'd go in the store and get what we wanted, Popsicle, whatever, and come back out and get back on the bus when he stopped to let the Patterson kids off. Now, about half the time, after we had done all that, he'd pull into the store anyway. But we just didn't know that he would. So we didn't want to take a chance. One particular day, there was a sub bus driver named Roy Elkins. And when we got off with the Pratt kids, he asked the other kids, what are they doing? And the kids said, well, they're going to beat you to the store, get something to eat, and get back on the bus. Well, Roy broke out in a big smile, and I think he must have said, not today. And we could hear him gunning the engine. He was going really fast up to let Melody off, and then we could hear him going really fast along this road, as fast as that bus would go on a dirt road, back out to Highway 21. We could hear him, so we ran as hard as we could. And we got to the highway just as the bus pulled up, and we got back on the bus and went home. All for nothing. There is nothing I wouldn't do for a Popsicle. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, subscribe and you'll know when other videos are coming out. Each Friday afternoon I post one. Thanks for listening. Hope it was fun. Bye.